All right, so we're not exactly sure what just happened there, but here is head coach Ben.
Technical difficulties.
Technical
There it
difficulties.
is.
Yeah, we use that a lot. Here is head coach Ben Taylor and Taylor's Take. Coach, good win.
Yeah, it was a really good win. A lot of really, really good things. Lots of good things to highlight. Lots of good things to be proud of.
So you talk about Farindelli. I mean, it seemed like it was a little shaky at first, but it seems like he figured things out.
Well, John has not been super sharp, and he's struggling with not being super sharp. And, he's got to realize that it's not going to be roses every night, and he's still got to battle. And he got us into the 6th inning with a lead, and he was fine. I think he only gave up like 1 earned run, maybe 2. So I thought he pitched. I thought John did a good job.
And it was really the bottom half of the lineup tonight that seemed to produce the most. Hunter Simmons, Nick Blazer, and it seems like those guys just, when you get them in there.
I tell you what, there was a whole lot of, you need to play me tonight. And I got a lot of time for that. I mean, I got a lot of time for Simmons and Smith and Rogers. Those guys have sat and watched other guys play, and at the beginning of the year, those guys played a ton, and they're like, dude, you need to play me, and I love that. I mean, the whole line, it means everybody on the roster is engaged in what's going on, and I'm really proud of those guys. They've worked very hard.
It's kind of like they're fighting to, hey, let's get me more playing time a little bit.
Yeah,
I
mean, now my life's tough. Who do I play on, I don't even know what day it is. I mean, next time we play.
Saturday.
Yeah, who do I play Saturday? I don't know.
We saw a lot more kind of small ball, a lot more bunts this game. Was it just kind of seeing how that would pan out?
No idea.
That
Ambush. Complete ambush. I had no idea they were going to do it. No idea. They just started doing it. And it started with Smith with the push punt.
Right.
And it was awesome.
And also a lot more singles rather than extra base hits.
Sorry, it's cold. I've got a cough again. This is great. It's like 35 degrees out. Yeah, I mean, we were taking what they were giving us. And they were playing really deep, too. We had a bunch of balls kind of to center field that, might have got down for doubles that, because they're playing deep, they were able to cut off and whatever. And we ran the bases pretty aggressively tonight, so it's a really good win.
It was when your guys got on base, and then it was really the singles. It wasn't a lot of extra base hits, not a lot of doubles to the track that drove some guys in. It was just single after single after single, and we saw this. A lot of it guys advancing to second on those throws.
Yeah, they ran the bases really well. They ran the bases smart. I mean, they didn't hit the cutoff man very well tonight, and we took advantage. And one of my favorite plays of the night, Smith did 2 things. He went first to third right in the left fielder's face earlier in the ball game, and then I loved him trying to stretch that single. The ball he hooks down the line into a double late in the game. I think it's fantastic. If you're going to run the bases, run them aggressively, and I really like that.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. Congratulations, and enjoy the off day. We'll see you on Saturday.
Yep, I'm in.
And we'll be right back with our player of the game in just a few minutes. All right, Hunter Simmons has just unmuted all the microphones, and we're ready to hear from our player of the game. Hunter, great game. I mean, BT just said it. I mean, 4-hole opening day, 9-hole tonight, and 3 for 4 RBIs. How'd you feel out there?
Yeah, I felt great. I mean, it's been long overdue. Long overdue. To be, on the bench a couple days, you kind of think about what am I doing wrong? What I need to work on to get on the field. And we got great players. I mean, I love every guy playing. I'm happy about everybody who's playing. I love my teammates, but just to sit on the bench and kind of think about what am I doing wrong, and then apply that to everyday work in the practice, in the cage, on the field. Yeah, I mean, it just felt good tonight to kind of break out and do something that's long overdue.
You seem to be one of the guys sort of starting this whole eye black thing. All these guys, the starters 1 through 9, eye black before the game. What is that? It's working, isn't it?
Yeah, eye black 1 through 9, but broadcasters too. I mean, but Austin's got eye black on, guys.
No, I don't.
But
Oh, he does.
what were you asking though? I mean, it's just a mojo thing. I mean, baseball's a long game, and you play so many days, and it's such a brutal, sport physically on your body, but you got to do things to keep you going. You got to change things up. You got to play different music. You got to have different handshakes. Things to just keep you going. And eye black was just like, dude, let's do it. It's Alaska. It's not even sunny. Who cares? Let's eye black.
Well, now it's sunny right now. It's working.
Yeah,
It's getting there as soon as you get that final out. But what adjustments have you made? I mean, 4 RBIs, that's a big one. And it was a lot of just guy gets on, base hit, guy gets on, single, guy gets on, single. Next thing you know, you've got 13 runs.
Yeah. I've said this many times, hitting's contagious, but not only that, hitting's mental, If you're confident and you're wanting and you can beat that guy, you're going to beat him, You may not beat him that time, but you're going to beat him more than you fail. And that's what it's all about. It's all about confidence. It's all about you feeling good, even though when mentally you know that you're not going to be good that day. Your body's aching, the pitcher's good, but you got to bring your A game every day, and that's mental. And I think hitting's mental. And I think today my big adjustment was mental. It was really, Hunter, you know you're good. You got to do this. You got to do this and apply it. And it was great to have that type of day. So.
And you only worked 1 full count and all your at bats.
How about that? Man?
So is that something that you're kind of changing up to, being a little more aggressive about it instead of patient?
Totally. The hitter that I was a month ago was a leadoff 9-hole hitter. And the hitter I want to be is middle of the order. Guy who drives in and runs, who's just swinging. So BT and I just went in, we had a meeting, we're like, what do I need to do? And this. And that was swing early, swing aggressively, and be confident. And I've just been every single day trying to tap those 3 things and try to make it a part of my routine when I hit. And that's what I've been doing. You kind of see it, I'm starting to be more aggressive early in the count, swinging harder, not being all, slappy kind of guy, just trying to drive in runs. And it's been working. It's been maybe not even playing as much, but it's hard. But just every day.
And at batting practice today, you were hitting some really deep balls that probably would have left if the wind wasn't there. But, all singles in the game, are you looking to kind of go yard or keep it in the ballpark?
Well, the Chinooks, I kind of know some of the Chinooks guys, and they know, they haven't pitched any balls up. I mean, every pitch that I had base hit on was low. I mean, balls low, change-ups low. I didn't get a pitch elevated. And in BP, they're just throwing, elevated, pus. So you're just railing balls. But in the game, they're just sinking it, throwing it down. So I haven't gotten a ball that I can drive necessarily. But in baseball, you take what you're given. And I'm going to take whatever they give me. So if they throw me change-up, fastball down, I'm just going to put it back up the middle. I don't care, But sooner or later, they're going to miss up and –
you're going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt. Especially now.
Also, some great plays at first base, other side of the ball. Had a great backhand and some good catches with some kind of shaky throws, but still able to make the play.
Yeah, no, that's something that's been huge, is working defensively with Winston and BT and just every day kind of figuring out. Because defense, I was struggling a little bit, and Decker, the other first baseman, he's great at defense. And I've been trying to pick his brain, pick BT's, pick Winston's brain, and see what they're doing, and see what they're, what made them good, what was good for them, and apply it to my game, because I'm an okay defender. I mean, but I want to be better, and that's something you added is the throws and just the the plays at first. I want to be more consistent at it. So yeah.
All right, Hunter Simmons, congratulations,
Yeah,
and great game, good win, and enjoy the off day. We'll see you on Saturday.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right, and we'll be right back and wrap up the post-game show brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. All right, so you heard from Ben Taylor, heard from Hunter Simmons, our player of the game. What a game for him out of that 9th spot in the lineup, and you can expect, I think you're going to start seeing him getting a little more playing time lately. But the Miners, again, they're off tomorrow. Another off day, second time this week. They'll have one more on Sunday, but they take on the Chinooks down in Chugiak on Saturday, a 7 o'clock start. And join us at 6:45 for the Matsu Miners pregame show, brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Once again, the final score: the Miners beat the Chugiak Eagle River Chinooks 13-7, and they are 9-1 against Chugiak on the season. We will see you on Saturday.